I'm your usual host and trauma master.
Ooh, I forgot. I have hella good intimidation. Rolled horrible. I love it when I'm right. I don't.
What I'm here for. Hold on. Let him use that wording.
Bait pulls off to the side. X-ray crash.
I'm purposely not on my missing.
Oh, ST.
I am definitely a manager.
Well, we are live, but now my shit's getting fucked up, so...
Of course.
Because why the fuck not, right? But welcome, guys. Welcome back to Crazy Questers. We have Hoard of the Dragon Queen. So, Derek, it is all on you.
Of course. So last time we were dealing with a small puzzle in the tomb I built for...
We are echoing like crazy.
One moment. Is it me echoing?
No, it's not. I think it's the.
No, it's like the whole stream.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I found out what it was. So, my settings are all fucked up right now. Sorry.
That's okay.
You say it's okay. I like having my shit together.
Right. Way better. There you go. Back up our room. All right. So I know we got through two of these guys because that's where I think we left off.
Yeah, we made it through the mage and then the guy with the sword.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna look over at Osiris and be like, so do we really need to open any more of these? I didn't quite get a staff I feel like would be useful, but
I mean,
we could always sell things.
well, that's kind of my thought is, I mean, you know, more money for activities.
Brother, you can just say alcohol.
Sure.
And
Parties.
hookahs.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I haven't had one of those in a long time.
We can fix that. Indulgences of the flesh are not a bad thing, evidently.
Yeah. Figured you'd come around to that at some point.
Well, since I think Sakura's quite occupied, yes. If you ever want to piss off our DM, just have another flirting session.
No, it's just you guys take too long.
Well, he's figuring things out, Derek. Jesus.
Right.
He can figure them out during his free actions. No, I'm just kidding.
He does. Talking is a free action.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
I know.
with that, Axre is gonna walk over here and go up to this chest and be like, could you do me a favor and just be prepared in case that guy behind me tries to shoot an arrow at me?
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, let's I'm gonna stand right here just in case.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
And then I will just have like the peacemaker like literally drawn and like my arms like drawn back, like ready to just like swing.
He's just fully ready to just clap that thing's cheeks. X-Ray kind of notices that and be like, okay, well, I'm limited on what I can do to help. I could maybe only knock out 1 or 2 more the way that I have, but I lift open the chest. What do I find, Trauma Master?
Trauma.
It's a big case of dildos.
Dildo mimics, they eat ass.
Got a few friends that do that.
Yeah.
No, you find, hang on, I had it right here. So I have all my loot planned out ahead of time.
Look at you.
Yeah, you
You
know,
know, right? I'm so proud of you.
I try. How many?
You know, we have not done a stream that's just the 3 of us, I think, like, ever.
It's been a while.
No. But now the biggest boobs here are me, so...
Whatever.
Here we go. Okay, so as you open this up, you find a extremely well laid out case with a longbow sitting inside of it.
Just a standard longbow?
No.
Do I sense any magic, or...
Yes, you do. One second.
Okay.
I'm done for this part.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. If he's the Trauma Master, I don't know what that makes me.
Yeah, right. I was just thinking the same thing. You're the.
Say what?
No, what Rune is asking, so if he's the Trauma Master, as in you, Derek, what does that make Adam, as in me?
That's an excellent question. What does that make you, Adam?
Slightly turned on?
Yes. Feel free to come up with some ideas, and also yes to your comment.
What? Getting off to other people's pain is something.
That's definitely a thing somewhere.
Oh yeah,
There's a
definitely.
category for that.
Normally it's on the hub, though.
That's exactly what we expected.
Different type of streaming.
Yes.
But with
okay,
that, I'm
so-
gonna try to identify what this bow is. Like, does it have like a certain kind of like look to it, or does it just look like a normal bow?
Do me a favor, roll a d6.
A 4.
Ooh, so you find it's very strange. So as you pick up the bow, or do you pick up the bow, I guess is the better question.
Well, that's why I was trying to look at it first, sense if there was magic to see if it's cursed, and then go from there.
So, roll me a Arcana check.
Alright. Nat 1.
You've no idea. Actually, better way to put it, you are absolutely convinced that it is safe.
My butthole just puckered when you said the word safe, so...
Safe.
I'm like, oh, okay, and I just reach my hand down and grab it to, like, observe it a little bit more.
As you do, there's a bit of like vining sort of etched into the entire bow, and as you grab onto it, it sort of curls around your wrist and connects.
Did you just give me a fucking mimic bow?
No. I gave you a concealable +2 longbow.
Oh, hot damn. Is that an actual item, or is it a homebrew?
It's a +2 longbow that I decided that was cursed while I was making this dungeon.
Oh, god damn it, it's cursed.
Cursed in the sense that you can't take it off.
But
That's
I can use it.
Yeah, you can absolutely use it.
and it doesn't take up a attunement slot?
It does not. It is simply stuck on you and is bulky and uncomfortable. And that will occasionally come up in certain reflex checks involving using your hands. Dexterity and strength checks involving using your hands. Basically what it does is it's like you see like a whole longbow essentially in your hand, and then you can use it like a normal longbow, except when you want it to go away, you just sort of open your hand, and the handle moves down to the part with the thing. You can use a bonus action to pull it back out during combat.
Gotcha. So like I'm literally just like opening and closing my palm and just going like this and having it come out and everything, and I'm like,
yeah.
Well, and I make it disappear and pull my sword back out and be like, all right.
That was the other note I made about it. It is rather large because it's a longbow and inconvenient to just pull out. So you're going to roll, or the person within 5 feet of you is going to have to roll a dexterity save unless you warn them every single time.
Or to like duck and get out of the way?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Like this thing is going to, like, he's going to open his palm and this thing's going to be like, chunk.
So basically, it literally just like springs out, kind of like that scene from Avengers where Hawkeye's like flips it out and it just like pops out the sides.
You don't have You don't have a yes, Rune. Yes. You don't have a switchblade. You don't have a switchblade. You have a switchbow.
A switchbow. There you go. A cursed switchbow, basically. Yeah.
Wow. So warn when you're about to whip it out.
Mm-hmm.
I go for the shock and awe factor though.
The other thing that you find is a normal quiver with a set of 19 normal arrows, and then I need you to roll me a D100.
D100. 43.
One sec. I don't have to do the counting anymore slowly because I made charts.
Well, I'm so proud of you.
So all I gotta do is keep highlighting all these things until it says 40. You have a single arrow of monstrosity slaying. I don't know if it'll let you just add that. I believe it's just an arrow of slaying, and you have to add in the notes, because there's like, if you go on Reddit, there's basically a million variations, but we're
not allowed to. We're only allowed to use player handbook.
No. What I mean is like those are canon to the player handbook, because the player's handbook describes the arrow of slaying as being vague or specific. Like it can get to the point where it can say like, you have an arrow of slaying, insert human's actual name here. You know what I mean?
Got you. And do you
actually go that far in my list,
use arrows? Like, because for the longest time we have not been using actual like ammunition for like the normal arrows.
I'm not going to worry about the arrow ammunition, but I am going to keep track of obviously special arrows.
Oh no, 100%. I'm with you. Especially, I just read up on that arrow with slaying, and
oh yeah, it does some. You hit something that's affected by it, it does some shit. Otherwise, it does normal arrow damage.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's everything you find in there. And as you do, obviously. Yeah. So, fun fact for you, this one, as it becomes fully functional...
Shouldn't until I close the...
You're right.
Nothing should be... I was like, it shouldn't be fully functional until I actually get a chance to like go through stuff.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
So during that time, I'm literally just going to be like, all right, and just like make sure my armor's all set, have my sword in my hand, and be like, oh, this is going to take some getting used to, and like trying to like move my arm around with my sword.
Yeah, we gotta practice some more. Yep.
We're working on that.
As I like tighten my grip. Yep, let's go.
With that, I slam it closed and immediately like get ready to guard myself.
So, this one appears, like, comes forth, is holding a longbow, but outside of that, doesn't move. Just stays trained on you.
Me or him?
You.
Okay. I'm gonna literally take a step down onto these stairs and just be like,
Like to see if he follows you, or?
Yeah, to see if he follows me. No.
He is following you with his eyes, with the just watching you. He's keeping his bow pointed at you, but he's not shooting, and he doesn't seem to be even moving away from you as you do it. I need you to do me an Arcana check.
14. That's better.
There you go.
You notice a slight sparkliness around this one. Or nothing of note otherwise.
But I see sparkliness.
Like a shimmer around him.
I immediately sheath my sword and pray to Amunator for guidance. Sparkly is light.
Roll religion. Okay.
14 as well.
Do you have enough knowledge after briefly beginning to pray that this is not a sparkliness of any sort of favor? This is more like a presence of something magical.
Oh, I know. I was praying for guidance as to what it was, as to if I could make use of it.
Okay. As you look at this thing after you pray, then you notice a slightly just interesting, let's say, shimmer, as if its body isn't fully physical.
Hey, Osiris, can you poke it? Don't hit it. Just literally see if it's there.
This as my axe is still back like this, I will let go with my left hand and just reach out and try and see if I can touch it.
As you go to touch it, it just sort of phases through the body in front of you.
So almost like a hologram, sticking my hand through it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm what?
And now I need you all to roll me perception.
Ooh, I have a +10 with advantage on that. And still only get a 15. What the literal fuck?
I got a 30.
As you do that, as you both start to notice, look around for what the hell's going on here, you notice that Sakura has been essentially knocked out with some kind of gas, and this thing is standing over her, all the way over on the other side of the room already.
I immediately get super defensive about that, and I put out my hand and cast Dispel Magic on it.
All right. What's my little save on that one?
It's not a save. So I'm casting it at the 5th level. Do you know what level you're saying this animation is?
Oh, yeah.
Before you didn't do a save and they just dropped.
No, I know, and that's why I wanted to make sure.
And that was for 4th level.
Couldn't remember that part. So yep. So as you did it, he just sort of breaks down.
I was ready.
Oh, Axre is furious now. With his golden armor on, he's just gonna have little sparks of flames, kind of moving through the dragon scales.
Right.
Gotcha.
Derek's version of prestidigitation, just with firebolt.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was close.
Go check on him. I'll keep an eye on whatever the rest of this is supposed to be.
I will run over here to make sure if this thing actually dispelled. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to where the Guardian was and just be like, so are all of them going to be some level of tricky, or are they going to be more so straightforward at one point?
They each have a unique fighting style.
Fantastic. So we've had a mage, a knight, and an archer, or some sort of ranger?
That's what it appears like.
Okay, so I'm assuming the lad with the big hammer is going to be one brain cell fighting for third place.
Yeah. Probably. You want me to check that chest out? That way he at least sees me first.
If you're ready, and I just like have my shield ready, but I start channeling some fire into my hand just in case.
And I run up and I check it. Lift the lid.
So, as
He
you
touched
do,
the butt.
you lift the final one, and there's only one item in there.
Scoliosis. No, just kidding.
Yes. Correction, syphilis.
You now have herpes.
Roll me a d6.
Dude.
You hold in your hand a very, very well decorated, but overall not that impressive, +1 warhammer.
Alright. I want to like pick it up like out of the chest and be like, I'm about to get pummeled with this, aren't I?
No, I think he has his own.
So, yeah, nothing else in the chest, right?
Nothing else in the chest.
So I'm just gonna turn around and just look at you and be like, here we go. Oof. And slam it.
And just hold a firebolt in my hand.
This time, as you do, you notice a strange and powerful light begin to emanate from the spot where that statue is standing.
I immediately start praying.
Roll me religion.
16.
As you begin to look right at this thing, you notice one very clear detail. This thing is no longer holding a stone hammer. Osiris, I need you to roll me a strength check with disadvantage.
Okay. Still have a +10, hopeful. 27.
With disadvantage? Okay. The hammer begins to pull away from you and towards this guy.
Like, can I like hold on to it to like try and like? Okay.
All right, you can definitely try.
I really just want to be like, wait, a fucking 27, and it wasn't enough to just hold on like one hand and be like, fuck you.
No, like you caught it, like essentially you're holding onto it, but it is, you can feel the insane pressure of just, you know, like it's pulling away from you.
This is going somewhere. As I assume it's pulling me towards this thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I immediately cast a sacred flame at the armor, at the statue.
Gotcha.
So it's an 18 dex save.
So this thing. Dang it. Creature I had in mind is apparently not official. Not the creature, the NPC. So
Gotcha.
I can make up a paladin. Anyway.
Yeah,
all right,
take your time with that because I'm gonna be like, did you just make a fucking command about me whacking people with the bow?
Maybe. Maybe me and Ren are plotting against you in the chat.
Yeah, I noticed. Derek, you'd only see this if you read the Discord and stream chat.
That sounds like work.
Yeah. Especially
4
about the
screens. It's just up in the background.
I suppose I could.
Alright. Does he make the deck save? Or...
He does make the deck save.
So he only takes 8.
In Sacred Flame,
Target must succeed or take 1d8. Okay. Yep. Motherfucker.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure about this one.
I'll start unloading then.
That's fair. Nope, that is a... Oh my god, they really... Oh my gosh. I'm sure there's one out here, but the fact is, there are not a lot of options for Paladin NPCs. Huh. A little bummed out.
We need that AI generator that they have.
Yeah, I need to get that. But in the meantime, I guess. That or just a search feature on D&D Beyond for like what type of spells does a certain creature use.
Listen here, Wizards is never going to give you that.
I'm aware. Especially not on Legacy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no. They're done with that. They moved on.
Oh, this is even more annoying. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, I guess I'm literally just making a character sheet, so that's fine. I think I already have a paladin to do. Anyway. Alright, so as you guys are Yep, as you guys are facing off against this thing, it rolls into initiative. So, Axre, you just did... Actually, no, I'll give you that. It's your turn.
I can, but I don't know if I want to do it, because then I need a nap. So I am going to go with Firebolt.
Okay.
So, like, after channeling that Sacred Flame and noticing, like, he's not even hit, I whip my arm around to, like, pull some of the fire that was going off of my armor and chuck it straight at him. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So it smacks into him and it's 19 fire damage.
Okay. Alright, so 19. There we go. Alright, anything else?
Got bonus actions, but I'm just gonna kind of like prep myself, pull my sword back out, and just be ready.
Makes sense. There we go. And I'm gonna give this guy... There it is.
Question,
Right.
does he have a beard?
He doesn't.
No.
What type of paladin is this guy?
Paladin, Oath of the Clean Shaven.
Beardless.
I'm switching to
Like
combat music just for fucking that.
Would you say, like a razor, he's straight-edged?
I would.
That's fucking
I would.
bad. We're D and dad jokes tonight. Dick and dad jokes. Oh fuck.
Yes, Finn.
What? Oh, is that OML or OMI? Because that's my grandma's
OML.
name. Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
going to be like,
oh my lord.
oh, okay. I was just like, what the fuck does my grandma have to do with this?
Alright, spells real quick. Just have to give him a couple spells. Give me one moment.
You're good.
So
that's
I'm looking over, Sakura's still passed out. Osiris kind of, like, I'm trying to make, like, eye contact past this guy to Osiris and be like, I don't have the magic to really just knock him out anymore, so we need to now.
I got a plan.
Axre is very confused by the statement that Osiris says he has a plan.
I won't be able to do it in one, I don't think. That would be up on. I'll wait for my turn though, so I can spoil.
There we go.
I mean, fair enough, but
He's got ideas for you.
you could whack him with the bow. But just run up and be like, I take my bow out.
Just equip and not equip the bow.
And there it is.
Technically, you haven't said if it's a bonus action or an action to take the bow out. Just that anyone who's out when I have to pull it out has to make a dex save.
Within 5 feet.
Perfect. I'm going to continue to roll with that wording. Because I could literally then just out, in, and just constantly make this guy do saves.
That's fair.
Is
You
it?
It's a bonus action. When you pull it out,
There we go. Okay, bonus action. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I said that earlier.
It was I wrote everything down. No, you just said everyone within 5 feet of me has to make a dex save.
oh no, I meant like, yes, when you pull it out, everyone within 5 feet of you has to make a dex save. You can pull it out with a bonus action, so you can't just sit there and like out in during a single turn. You have to do every single. If you don't have a bonus action used, you could do that over and over. Yes.
Well, Axre's just trying to learn what to do when he gets that chance with Sakura for the out in.
I was about to say that.
Sometimes you gotta learn on the fly, man.
You've seen the 40-year-old version, but have you seen the 127-year-old version?
Not in theaters.
It's in IMAX.
That makes sense. Get real up and close.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Alright, so spells, blah, blah. Okay, good. Yeah, he's ready. Alright. So you, after doing this one, Osiris, roll me another strength save. As he really puts the pressure on, you're doing the same thing, so with disadvantage,
Okay.
but -8.
So you only have a +2.
Just roll it normal, we'll do some math.
There you go. There's 15. No,
So
I'm
down
sorry,
to
13. Other end.
Down to a 13. So, this time, the hammer leaves your hand, and as it hits his hand, it begins to just pulse with this, like, holy light.
God damn it, the word.
Stands in front of you, looks at you, Axre, and casts Compelled Duel. Do a wisdom save.
28.
I'll give you that. You're not forcibly compelled into said duel.
Well, wouldn't that be a form of charmed?
I don't know.
I
Not
feel like
based on the way
there'd
the word. Not based on the way the word is, or the spell is worded, but.
I mean, compel is just another way that you are literally told, like, force. But
In
okay.
this case, you know how it is though. You read the spell, and based on the wording, we always decide this.
I'm with you.
It's more like you put some charismatic magic into a literal declaration of a duel. And if it works, the person is basically forcibly going to fight just you.
So literally, as like he pulls that magic, he'd be like, "I very well could accept that, but I feel like my brother would be quite left out." And I just have like a shit-eating grin on my face when I say that.
You hear a sort of like witty retort sounding grumble from inside this thing's helmet, but it is unclear due to its lack of a mouth.
I know demons who speak clearer than you.
As you say that, he bum rushes you, and using his charger feet and his great weapon fighting, he swings.
Isn't compelled duel an action itself?
Bonus action. So using his charger feet, he is going to. Let me double check on charger, but I'm pretty sure we roll 1s and 2s on great weapon fighting, and then charger. Where'd it go? I know I added it. There it is. If you move at least 10 feet in a straight line before using this, you gain a +5 bonus to the damage roll.
I'm going to use Warding Flare to impose disadvantage.
That's okay. Bonus to damage. Okay. Cool. So, 1 second, because I apparently am dumb when I just made this guy and forgot to add the obvious, the item that I was going to give him, which is a Warhammer +1.
That takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Just annoying that I forgot to do that.
100%.
Like in the character creation screen, I should have remembered that one. Anyway, so yep. So as he does that, he bum rushes you, and with this glowing thing, he gets
Warhammer.
Yep. Feature is that +5 to damage or damage roll only? Okay. Okay, so yeah, so he missed, and then he comes back around with another swing and misses.
I'm looking very thrilled at this point that he just came charging at me, and I'm just literally starting to just have little sparks coming off of me. I'm just excited I can't hold the fire back.
With that, Osiris, it is your turn.
Alright. Perfect. Alright, Osiris is going to Misty Step right behind our monster. And, assuming I have advantage now that we're flanking, yeah. The third step.
Yep.
Alright. He's getting 3 rolls. 2. I don't know if I need all this, but 3.
Safe to assume you at least hit 2 of those.
Yeah, no, you hit all of them. And with the second one, actually, as the crack of lightning struck the body, it shattered.
So it just like shatters in front. We're just looking at each other, and I'm just like, I wanted to hit him at least once. Got my sword out and everything.
I know. Yes, you know, you're actually probably good for your practice. I gotta stop just, obliterating
No,
things.
we'll run an extra run of drills tonight. Is that okay?
I think that sounds fair.
Okay. We should probably make sure that Sakura is okay.
Yeah,
Guardian.
I agree.
I look at that little pool and be like, Guardian, is that more to this room? Or
It literally reaches down into the pool and pulls up another longbow.
I immediately look at Osiris and be like, I'm not fucking touching that. I already have this thing. It looks like a giant fucking handcuff.
Well, at least help me check it out. I don't know. You can't tell me it's just going to be a regular longbow, but still, I'll reach forward and I'll go grab it.
I check it.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Nope.
I said it. Yeah.
Nope. Yep.
You said it.
It's a fair thing.
Yep.
So, with that in mind, yes, as you guys
Ultra
go to
cursed.
no,
Yeah.
not quite that bad. So as
Level
you guys
1.
go to touch this thing, or whichever of you did, I believe it was Axre.
Nope.
That was me.
Axre did not.
I mean, it was Osiris. Yeah, nothing happens.
Osiris is impulsive.
You
Axre
see,
immediately tries to sense magic.
so as you touch it and as you try to sense magic, go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
16.
So I'll give you this one. This is interesting. So with this longbow, it has these interesting little like weavings where like not exactly gemstones would be, but more like something is missing. You, for the first time ever in your life, can sense a literal absence of magic. Like something is missing.
Axre feels very uncomfy by that. He just looks and he goes, well, I can tell you it's not cursed.
Oh, thank God.
The very downside is I've literally felt more magic and life in splinters of wood off of bench seats.
So wait. Is it like dead?
I don't think dead is the right term to use. It feels like it's... And he sits there and ponders and incomplete.
Okay. I'm also going to get. I don't know at this point. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna have my carpet from over it, and I'm gonna put the warhammer and stuff on that off the ground. Assuming the warhammer's still there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
I
Put that
immediately go take Sakura and try to put her up there as well.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. It's like let's put our stuff up here.
Osiris, do me a favor. Roll
Yeah.
investigation as you peek at this bow a little bit.
Okay.
Does he get advantage because he's a pervert and he's a peeping Tom?
No,
Damn it.
not this time anyway.
It's a dark past.
Now, okay, so you are not very effective at investigating this, just so we're clear, but you do notice the amount of empty spaces in the intricacies. And there are 13. Were you hit at all during this combat?
No one.
During the other two?
Hold on, that's why I gotta go back and see.
Basically, is your HP at less than max?
Yes.
Oh, was it during the goblins? Or was it during
mine.
this room?
Mine is from this room.
I feel like this guy hit us because he was invisible.
That sounds
I
right.
couldn't remember.
That sounds right.
He,
Yep.
No, he hit me. Because
He hit
I
you,
healed
yeah.
myself and he damaged me for the same amount, basically the same amount that I healed.
So,
That's right.
as your, let's say, blood touches or makes any sort of like airy contact with the bow, one of the spaces just sort of fills in with a dim light. Roll me a d12, and then also, if you can, flip a coin. I'm deciding what color this mild glow will be.
So that's a 12, and then do you mind if I just do like a d4 and call it odds or even?
Yeah, basically, if you call it, it's a 13. If you don't call it, it's a 12.
Rune says this sounds like the Infinity Gauntlet,
No.
but in bow
Right.
form.
Alright, so we'll do even as heads, and then just tails. Coin.
So that's tails then?
Yeah, tails.
Okay, that's a 12. So, one of them is a dark, like gray. That's the one that fills in. That's all.
Okay.
And last thing, roll me perception. You said you guys were going to check on Sakura?
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
was
put it on
putting
there.
her on the carpet.
Ah, okay. Well, then I'm going to move you.
24. Thank
Do
fucking
you want both
God.
of us to roll perception or just one? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, definitely both of you.
I'm more focused on trying to get the part up above like us. So it wants to.
Axre is trying to look away a little bit because he's trying to also put Sakura up there, and he notices his hand is very close to her butt, so he like, looks away. But I did roll a 24.
Totally. So as you guys are doing this, you hear this unhealthy sounding belch and like wet sounds coming from where the Guardian is. And as you look forward, you see a shambling sort of creature that looks vaguely humanoid, but it's covered in some kind of gunk right now.
I immediately, after I put Sakura up, just start to like put fire in my hands.
And you get a very good look at what seems to be an undead or not quite fully alive Zish.
My sense would be like, what the fuck is happening?
Hold on. It could just be his body. That's how necromancy works, right? Bodies, souls, all that jazz.
Where did it come?
The Guardian looks at you and just says, now that you hold his weapon, you must face the champion.
But we've traveled with the champion. I wouldn't feel right fighting with a member of our team.
You see like Zish's body begin to almost like heal itself, and like he begins to crack some things into place, and just as he becomes like whole almost, or whole looking, you see that both his eyes are fully intact. And he's like, yeah, copies don't quite hold the weight.
Do you retain the memories?
Nope.
Oh fuck. And I instantly just start to like channel more fire into me.
And Axre, you're up.
I really don't want to have to use spells. This is a fucking tank.
That's correct.
Yeah, I know. I really want to know if I can have a fucking heal soon, but sorry, I'm double checking my spells.
You're good.
So I immediately reach my hand out and I cast Sacred Flame on him.
Ooh. This will be interesting. Yeah, he failed, and his body just sort of breaks a bit. Like, he just sort of falls over. He looks dead.
God. Were you brought back with pure necromancy this time instead of heroic soul?
This feels too easy.
As he, like, cracks his head back into place. You're damn right it will. It looks too easy.
So you retain no memories of the Zisharam that we know?
There's a lot of me. But
do you retain your general personality, or?
I was a hero in my time. I faced things that you will never understand. However, being brought back by such a person as who brought me back, I did not even get to maintain my full strength, which is unfortunate. because I have to earn it back through fights like these.
One who summoned the owner of this tomb, then.
Right.
I look over at Osiris and be like, I'm mostly spent. I don't know how much I can do.
I can handle him if I can get in front of you.
And
Hold on, I got bonus actions.
I was about to ask.
Fuck. None of these are gonna help. They'd be theatrical, but not helpful. God damn it, I am.
Alright. Zish gets back up. Like breaks his body in place. He can't move this turn. However, pulls out his longbow and fires just one shot at Osiris this time. Osiris, what's your AC?
20.
That does miss. And for now, that's it.
All right. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Osiris is gonna rush him.
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. And that's not how I want to do it. We're gonna do 2 out of my 3, and I'm gonna evaluate after. That's a nat 1 from the first roll, so I'll stop there until you tell me otherwise.
So yeah, so as you go to hit him, he basically just like catches your axe and looks at you like, well, that was foolish. And almost out of nowhere whips an axe out of nothing.
Okay.
And let me ask him, can you guys see my rolls first of all?
No.
No.
Should not be able to. Good. It's when I roll in characters, I was kind of curious about that. But he actually ties with you. So go ahead and roll one more attack as he swings a hand axe at you. Well, yeah, just roll another one.
Not great.
All right.
11.
And then he's gonna roll another. This time he tied with you. So do it again.
Oh.
So you guys are just like, he caught your axe, swung a hand axe at you, and then you both just like clanged your axes together.
Nat 20. It's just
You're
calculating.
just touching tips.
As he goes with the other hand axe, like spins it out from behind him, trying to get like some advantage on you, you smack the shit out of him. And he is out.
Okay, like out as in like he's back down again?
Yeah, he's back down again.
Okay, would that have counted as any of my extra actions? I technically have 3 attacks as long as I take 3 attacks.
Oh, no, you're still good. You're still good.
Okay, so I still got my other 2, and I'm just gonna like quickly like glance back at Axre and be like, do I just fucking obliterate him?
I kind of stand there and Axre looks up at Sakura and be like, I'm glad she's missing this. I don't know if we can. He may not be the same Zish, but still Zish.
Yeah.
How about
I could
put him
tie
out of
him
his
up.
messy?
Nah, I could do that. Yeah. And I will swing down again. And well, let's just do both rolls for the sake of cinematics.
Yep.
I will spend my last 2 moves literally like, wow, that was terrible damage. But
No, you're good. So you did the 12. And there we go. All right, I'm back. So you're swinging on his like now downed body.
Yeah, I'm like trying to like break it apart or whatever I can do to get it to stop coming back together.
Ooh, yeah, okay. I didn't think of this, but I can make up a mechanic for that real fast. So, you did 7 damage. Yeah, I don't need to roll for that kind of thing. So, as you break off, like, one of his, you know, like, you break off a section of, like, his torso. Okay. Anything else?
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if he'll let me do this. Hey, Derek.
Yeah. What's up?
You know how mending is used to repair something?
Something that's technically an object, yes.
I mean, if he doesn't
If
have a soul.
And his arm is now broken, and I get Osiris to damage the floor in a way, could I literally make it so that Zish fuses with the floor?
That is a bold one. I'm gonna need definitely a good Arcana check on that one, yeah.
But for one, just I want some credit on that. That is a unique way to go about this.
Oh, 100%, yes.
Do it. Yes, that is
23.
the end of my turn, by the way. So.
I will give you that.
No, it's not.
Oh,
You
it's
need
not.
to hit
I'm
the.
sorry.
You need to hit the floor.
I'm out of moves. I've attacked 3 times.
Damn it! I thought you.
Oh yeah, no, he's smacked.
Hold on. Hold on. I could. Like, let me back that up. If Derek allows it, yes, I could use my action to.
I don't. I can't tell you. One way or another.
I know.
That will leave it entirely up to you, Osiris, because if this plan does not work, you now have used up an action surge.
Right.
Well, it's a
So you're
decision.
not going to tell us the result on his roll, right? Yeah.
Correct.
And that's just up to me. Okay.
Pretty much.
Does it depend on my roll?
I mean, if you're going to roll to decide, then yes.
I mean, he looks 20 for Arcana. And that's a 24 to try and make it part of the ground. Or to hit the ground.
Alright, yeah. So you do 25 damage to the ground. That's you leave a decent divot in the ground. Like crack the tiles a bit, you know?
Okay.
That's exactly. I literally run up and immediately put my hands on both of them and try to mend Zish into the floor.
Okay.
Zish
Looking at
becomes
the
the
exact
temple.
wording on mending real quick, just to verify this.
The spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chair link, 2 halves of a broken key, or a torn cloak, or a leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no longer than a foot in any dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage. The spell can physically repair a magic item or construct, but the spell can't restore magic to such an object.
Okay, so it's interesting. Okay.
Because I'm
So-
only trying to get him stuck, so I don't need it to be a full foot.
I'll give you this. You're trying to get him stuck to the ground by mending the tiles around some piece of him, essentially.
I'm basically, I'm trying to just make, because he isn't undead and being treated as an object right now.
Yep.
So I'm trying to make him one with the ground.
I'll give you that. You know what? You're able to mend his essentially his that part that Osiris broke off. The open part of the main body fuses a little bit to this tile, so he can't get up anymore. So
And that
anything
is...
else?
No, because I have to now sit here for the next minute.
Ah, I see. This is 10 rounds for you.
Technically.
He's going to do a strength save. However, I will let nope. Can't let Osiris compete with him. I'm going to make a number, and it's going to be what he has to do to basically break out of this.
Well, since I'm holding him down for this, do you want me to do a strength check?
Yes, I do.
Or-
There we go. That'll make it
Check.
make way more sense. Just a check.
Check. Okay.
Actually, yours is a save.
I mean, it's the same plus no matter what. So 21.
Okay. Yeah, so you actually beat him. He does not gain any momentum on this. Osiris.
I mean, is the plan for me just to beat the shit out of him while he's held down here?
Possibly, yes.
I mean, ideally, mine was just to slow him down while you got to go to town on him.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm down to basically cantrips, so...
Yep, no, good. I guess I'll swing 3 times. Would you consider this position that he's in to let me have advantage?
He's on the floor.
Yes, he is prone.
Figured I had to ask.
No, of course. Okay. So obviously all of these are hitting. So we've got 19, 15. Okay, so that is another wave of Zish defeated.
Yeah.
Excuse me, wave of Zish?
Wave of Zish.
It's a multi-phasing counter. Great.
Yeah, you guys just found a way to make it less exciting.
I mean, is it less
I put a lot
exciting
of
or less
thought in it.
terrifying?
For me, less exciting.
Yeah.
I put a lot of thought in how to like slow him down, so
We've seen this in action.
Yeah, we need him to be less exciting.
That's fair. That's fair.
That is fine.
Yep, I got you.
Bonus X, is it? No.
Ooh.
Axre has to maintain focus on the spell.
Yep, for 10 rounds.
So this is my second round.
Yep. And I'm just deciding something real quick.
Whether you're going to give me that staff of power I wanted?
No, I'm not giving it. I'm not giving you that. Definitely not here anyway.
Damn it.
But so Zish is a crafty little bastard, so he's still going to try his strength check. But that does not work out. Oh, wait, whoops. That was Osiris that did that, not Axre. There we go. Okay. Anywho. Okay, so, as you guys are doing this, after you do that, he looks at both of you and is like, you forget something? And then breathes icy breath on both of you.
I have advantage against the saving throw.
It's fine. Do con saves, please.
Con save?
Yep.
I'm going to
You
use one of
both
my...
succeeded
Okay. Good. I'm glad I didn't.
and took only 2 cold damage. And he then gives one of you, like, just a look. And then waits.
As he's still prone?
Yep. Axre, Cyrus, you're up.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a second. I
Yeah.
need to let you know something. So we told Shelby that you have Zish fucking us right now.
Yeah.
And she goes, Lord, I swear to God, y'all best not die. I will pull myself from the brink of emotional and physical exhaustion to hop on if y'all be dying.
Watch her pop on. Sakura saves us.
Sakura, command undead.
Yeah, Osiris is still just like looking at her like, what? Did you see that? I like look.
See, well, he looks at things. He has eyes this time.
All right, and Osiris is still just going to blindly lay into him.
Oh, Osiris, before you do anything else, can you do me a perception check?
Okay. That's not great. It's me.
Okay,
I'm
never mind.
blinded by trying to...
Continuing.
So that's 1.
That is a hit.
Rolling. And a 3. Oh, so
Yeah,
close
on that one.
I know.
Alright, so you got that one down. Another wave. And then you did how much in the second set of attacks? It's 21 and 22. So you did 43 damage. To the... Bam, there we go. What the fuck? Oh, I'm bad at math. There we go. That makes more sense.
I just went from 13 to level 20. All right.
You almost did. I'm not even kidding. You almost leveled up after that. I was like, wait, something's wrong. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, I'll take it.
I'm so salty that you're already above me.
It's A, it's the birthday XP really helps, and then secondly, it's because I'm able to land attacks like this.
My
So-
birthday is literally on a Hoard stream night, and I'm still not going to get birthday experience.
That's correct. You have to convince the people in Hoard 2 to give it to you.
Kyle's birthday is in the fall, and he's going to want it for himself.
That
I
is
don't
definitely
know.
correct. He definitely wants to hit level 20. He really wants it.
I do too, but that's why I worked hard and got to level 13 in front of people.
Yes, that's true.
But,
Alright,
yeah,
so-
so
Is there anything else?
that's all.
Alright. Zish is going to continue to try to get out. Oh wow, and that one. Axre, go ahead and do me a favor. Give me just like some kind of attack. Just to... It could even
Alright.
be just an unarmed strike, just to like shake him back into position, essentially.
Because I do have like my one hand that has my shield attached to it, like holding him. I want to take my Dragon Slayer longsword and try stabbing him down.
Like into the ground. Okay, I like it. Swing. That will hit.
That was like 30.
How is your strength so high?
You let me talk you into a
Belt.
of Hill Giant.
That's right. Yeah, the belt. So yeah. So as you do this, you see his body go fully limp.
I do not trust it, so I am continuing the spell.
That's okay.
Not to mention,
For now.
freaking mutilated him.
That's true. So yeah, for now, you see that Zish is, as far as you can tell, dead. His body's a little more broken, and it didn't continue to heal this time. Osiris, I need you to roll me a perception check.
22.
Roll me 3d12s.
D12. 5, 6, and a 6.
Alright, so 5, 6, 7. Alright, so first of all, your bow begins to glow more, your new bow.
Of course it does. Why not?
As you look at it, 4 of the slots have filled in. One is a light blue.
Okay.
One is a sort of deep purple. One is a... How do you describe that? You know what? One is a sort of almost like a clear, glassy looking orb of light. It's very strange to describe. But it's like, you can see its presence, but it's almost like it's just like empty in itself.
I see what you're saying.
And one is pitch black.
So I have 5 full.
Yeah, 5 full. And that is all. The Guardian pops back out and looks at what you've done to Zish and is like, it's going to be real rough getting that out of the floors. Well, you have defeated the champion of the room, as he is completely immobilized and appears to not be getting up. Shall I tell you what you've won?
I kind of actually look back up. 1.
As long as it's not another fight, then yes.
No, the final piece of the puzzle is you have gained the bow of Zishimnal Pyrolextendius.
So you have Zish's bow.
But his true bow. You have met an altar, a different one who had his own special abilities, but the original was quite unique. A powerful fighter who, instead of applying his elemental powers of ice to any weapon, he chose to be able to put powers of elemental damage onto just his bow, but all types of damage.
Oh, god damn it, Derek. This is the weapon you asked me for.
Correct. Sort of. It's a very specific one weapon. It's not a crystal-y bracelet to give me all the elements on any weapons. Or summon different weapons. No.
I was like, why does this sound so fucking familiar?
So, as he continues to tell you,
The bows.
he's like, you will collect these as you are hit or use the bow to study or defend against some type of damage or attack from your enemies. It
So
learns.
The clear orb on there is radiant?
Force.
So
very
I can
blunt
literally
orb-
just do, and I hold Sacred Flame up to his bow.
And as you do, a single spot fills in with a sort of yellow and red. Make that 6. You have gained force, cold, fire, lightning, and the necrotic, as well as the ability to turn some of your arrows into what I believe you call a slicing weapon. It slashes.
You just gave our tank a
Yeah.
long distance bow.
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
It's called the forewarning before I get there. Oh my god, the foreshadow. That's what I should call it.
Ah, that's a really good one.
That's actually really cool.
Assuming I keep it.
Yes, that's true. Assuming you keep it.
It's a force fire lightning slicing ability.
Axre goes up to Zish's body because he's not even trying to, and I just start praying a little bit with like a small fire that I'm holding in my hand. Just like praying that his soul can be reunited with itself and know of all the happy memories that we shared with him.
As you do that, as you begin to do that, the Guardian tells you, like, do not worry. He will be back.
That's more of a worry
Yes.
than me thinking he was just gone.
Oh, yes, they
Yeah.
always come back.
Is he bound?
The 7 live here and don't get to leave. It is their home.
This. Wait. Does that have to do with her thing? And I kind of like point up to Sakura. The
Who
seven.
is she?
No,
I look
Axre.
right. Nothing to do with demons. The entities are two completely different energy sources. If they were demons, I would have this whole building on fire by now.
Okay, I just want to confirm.
No,
So,
I feel like
these are
if
different
Sakura's... There could be a plethora of sevens. 7 is a very auspicious number in a lot of different, religions, cultures. Done a lot of light reading as of late, but 7, there's 7 pantheon gods, or 7 deities that give strength, the 7 elementals. Some even tried saying that Tiamat once upon a time had 7 heads, and God bless the fact that they're wrong, but...
I hope so. That sounds terrifying.
Yes, a 7-headed creature looking at you, yes, just one set of dragon eyes is quite enough.
Right.
He goes, I'm gonna look at the Guardian back. So even if Zisharan comes back, does that mean he will come after us?
I do not know. No one really makes it past Zisham. He is one of a kind.
Well, I will say the version we know was quite a bit kinder.
Right.
So somewhere along in the travels they are not as much, but if he's bound to the only show after the 4 items are taken out of the chest, I feel like we should be at least adhering to the rules of this room.
Yes.
Then I will take my brother and our friend, and if she heard me calling her that, I have the unique opinion that she would be quite angry with me. We're gonna go ahead and leave this room unless that you have anything else that could be a benefit to us.
No, I must put the room back to rights.
We apologize for destroying your statues, but
Oh, that's cute. They are not destroyed.
Kind of like what I'm so weird about it.
let's not anger the minor deity. Let's just leave.
Very well. And I just kind of like wave my hand, and the carpet starts like falling towards me.
See, that would have been very beneficial to know beforehand, because while you were unconscious on this carpet, we had to drag it around by the fucking tassels.
Well, why do you think I enjoy it when I'm passed out? It's because it'll follow you.
It won't follow us. It's not mine.
Oh, okay. Very good. Let me back that up. Yes. Something you kind of learn, you know. But yes, I will start heading in this direction, yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I back? You see me? Okay.
Yep.
Do see you.
No,
no,
so
I
like
didn't.
literally, my whole PC just fucked up on me.
Oh.
No, mine kind of did something too, where it slowed down. But I think we're alright.
Oh, mine literally got to the point where roll 20 completely blacked out. I couldn't see anything move, but I looked over at the stream and we had everything fine. So I guess Axre's gonna start just. So now we go across this rope bridge, and Sakura's still like slowly coming up behind us, and I want to kind of like look over and see how knocked out Sakura is.
She, as far as you can tell, seems to just be sleeping.
I look at Osiris. There's something I fear I have to at least let you know.
Okay.
You know that Zish's eye became barren when he was desiccated.
Yes. I was trying
Well-
to parse there.
Through some type of craft, a fragment of my soul inhabit the gem now around her coat.
Wait, so you're saying that a part of you is with her?
In not so a romantic way of saying that, yes.
Like, are you? Forgive me, I'm not, understanding. But are you? I guess what does that mean? Like, you put part of your soul in there?
I don't remember even attempting to try that. I just know that when I attach the eye to the cloak of many fashions, which I thought was just a wonderful gift to give to a woman, something that could change depending on how she wanted. It illuminated, and I immediately felt myself different.
Interesting. Wonder what that means.
I don't know,
Have you-
but I don't
Have you told-
have the heart to tell her.
Oh, you haven't told her.
No, things are quite difficult as it is between her and I.
Yeah, I'm picking up on that, but I mean, I guess I'm trying to remember the last time before we got here. I mean, I thought you two were on the mend. I guess that's the word they use. I don't know what you two are going for. I feel like
On the mend? I
Like,
mean, I fancy her.
wow. I think you do.
Shut up. It's not a matter of it being obvious. It is extraordinarily obvious. But I'm 127 years old, and I've spent 122 of those being told that I was not allowed to explore feelings like that.
It's a lot to figure out. And when it comes to relationship advice, I am not your expert, but
I have the feeling you've laid quite a bit more than I have.
yes.
Just yes.
Well,
If it's more than 0, yes. There is no Rumspringer for people who follow Odin.
Let's just say, though, mine aren't very long-lasting relationships. At least, prior to showing up in Ringus. Is that where we started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted you to know that if I start acting odd and Sakura turns against us, there might be a distinct reason.
Do you think Sakura would turn against us?
She is a wonderful, beautiful soul,
Agreed.
but it is very tainted with the magic that she practices.
So are you trying to say you
To just,
want to fix her?
there is no fixing a person. You know that.
I'm very aware. That's what I was kind of going to tell you. But-
No, it's not that. There's always a possibility when a part of your soul is separated that they can control you with the right magic.
Ah,
And she's literally in possession of a part of my soul now.
well,
What she chooses to do with it is up to her, but it could make me do things against my will.
Oh. Now I see the dilemma.
He just looks at you and he goes like, I don't foresee her causing issues like that, but...
I mean, is that something you want me to, like, intervene with?
I feel like if it comes to that point, you will have to kill me and then her.
Oh. Well, for all of our sakes, I hope we never reach that point.
You feel that way.
I've already...
Quite lately, you've gotten quite a bit stronger than I have.
Yeah, but it's not so much the fighting I'm worried about, it's the loss. I mean, I've already lost one family, but yeah, that's why I showed up at Grievous when I did.
Yes, but for the sake of everybody. I don't know why, but the demons still make me my skin crawl.
I mean, you're not wrong there. Demons are terrifying.
It's not that they're terrifying. I feel like there's something amiss, and Sakura trusts them almost too much.
You think they're like planning something against us?
They are demons.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. I've never had to interact with them prior, really, to this. Our experience
Pretend
together.
they're a rival pirate.
Okay.
And
Yes.
you're after the same booty.
Ah,
What would you do in order to get your score?
make sure I get there first.
I just want you to be mentally prepared, because I do not want to hurt you or murder innocents. But the chance, I don't want her to wake up and hear this, so we should carry on for now.
Agreed.
But we should have a drink when we're not in a dusty old tomb.
Don't tease me with a good time.
And Axre starts moving across, and he gets to the shitty bridge.
Yeah.
As you get near the shitty bridge, roll initiative.
Oh, I love that for us. I'm gonna roll initiative and then be right back.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Unless
Literally,
I-
my work computer's like maxing out on CPU right now.
Unless I have to go first, in which case I will wait.
What? That's really funny. You're not first, but you are. Oh my god, you are first. So as you guys walk in, Axre, did you roll?
I rolled, but you're gonna have to add me because my computer freaking out.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why I can't do anything. As you guys walk in, you see the crumbled remains of other animated armors. And what'd you roll at them?
15.
Okay. Oh, perfect. That worked out. Oh, okay. So yeah, so as you guys walk in, you see the crumbling remains of other animated armors. Unfortunately, you also see that a couple of them are like starting to like shift back together.
Oh crap. Here we go.
You decide, are you gonna book it or are you gonna get ready for a fight?
Well, we have Sakura. Axre is gonna try to like stall and be like, "We need to get past here now."
Agreed.
So I'm gonna just try to make distractions in the meantime while Osiris is getting Sakura across.
Okay.
Is Sakura right behind us, or she's still back there?
You said you
Like-
were pulling her along, like you just.
Yes, I was like, I was going to have her follow along behind us. Yeah, so I don't know if there was that stopped Sakura. I can't remember Sakura's talking.
No, don't worry about that. If you get out of this room, Sakura will make it.
Okay, so that's my
Like,
goal.
I
My
can
goal is
move
trying to
her,
get
I
across.
Oh, that's also true. Two of them have fully formed. You have... They're on the outer edges, though, and they're just kind of looking at you as if they're trying to identify you.
I have a cloak of invisibility from one of those chests. Can I throw that over Sakura to make her disappear so it looks like the carpet's empty?
You could. You could do that.
God, that's fucking useful combo. We can now explain when people aren't here for the stream.
That actually is perfect. Put them to
You're
sleep,
right.
throw them on the carpet, and yeah, you're good.
The cloak of invisibility. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, wait, I found this. As we're like walking out, and then, like I'm trying to like before we walk out, you know what I mean, like cover her up, and then so now it just looks like the carpet's just floating with a couple of odds and ends that we have picked up. My goal is still to get across the bridge while Axre causes some sort of.
Nope, I gotcha. Do this real quick. Good. Okay. So that's our cold. There we go. Perfect. All right. So the first. So the first one that's going to do anything begins to glow with a radiant light.
Oh boy.
And as he sees each of you, he fires a different spell at each of you.
God damn it, they're homebrewed.
First, a sacred flame gets sent at Osiris.
Okay.
So do me a favor and roll a dex save.
Okay. Rolling. I'm gonna use one of my Indomitables and re-roll that and take hopefully whatever I get here.
Okay.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, 3 times is better.
Yep, so you so the sacred flame just comes like sort of bursts in front of you, and you just kind of step back very quickly. And like you said, once it's time to move, you're gonna start moving. Since this one crit succeeded, he is also going to fire off a double checking on making sure this is he is even better. He's actually going to jump and lands right here. And then waits. The second one. As this one comes forward, you notice a chilly, just a bone-chilling feeling in the air around you. And he fires off a ray of frost at you, Axre. Roll me a... Oh, this is just an attack.
It's a roll to hit.
Yeah, it's like
Yep,
it's a cantrip.
it is.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with... They don't have the best on this stuff, so we'll hope. Yeah, 12's not going to hit. So a ray of frost fires off and misses you. And then the second one he's going to go for is a frostbite. So he fires off a frostbite, and you are going to... Basically, he sort of focuses cold towards you. And in the air around you, Axre, you're going to need to make a con save. You failed. And you're now going to take 1d6 cold damage. So 3 cold damage. Plus, you have disadvantage on your next weapon attack.
Okay.
Osiris, you're up.
Okay, the goal's to move, right?
Yep.
So yeah, okay. I am going to use my movement speed. 15, 25, 30, because I'm still within 5 feet in. And as I'm passing by, I will use. As if I just attack the guy.
You're just gonna try to hit him as you run?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to decide if I would do. So I'll stop, because I assume that's the furthest I could go without provoking an opportunity. So I'm just going to try and swing at him. That, not great.
That will crack against the armor and not break through.
Oh my gosh, these rolls. Just a second. One more. And then I'm out of movement speed. Oh, okay, that.
That will do it, yes. So then you do 8 damage to him. Do you have any damage immunities? Not that.
At this point, I've commanded the carpet to stay with me.
Okay.
Whatever, but I'll say, like, at this point now, it's in, like, I've tried to get it in front of me, so that way it's out of the 5-foot range of him.
Gotcha.
So I'll say the carpet's, like, here.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that'll have to be more.
Alright, so with that, another animated armor has become fully fledged. As well as you guys have begun to run, the pile of crap at this end of the hall has fully formed as well. Verifying damage type. Yep. Okay, cool. So, first, this one over here. He is number 5, so he is going to be firing up some force damage. He uses the force and canonically breaks the entire Star Wars universe. Because that's just apparently what everything new does.
Wait. Isn't it my turn?
No.
Because I was after Osiris. Because it was the
Right.
animated armors.
You
Osiris
couldn't
then.
see their turns because they were on the GM layer.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Don't worry. You're after the 16 guy. So. This one's fun. So as this the first thing this guy does is fires off an Eldritch Blast at Osiris.
Okay.
So that is a cast to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is a nat 1. So actually, because these things are just newly constructed, he is going to hit himself.
Perfect.
So as he starts to form this Eldritch Blast in one of his constructy hands, almost like an arm cannon, it just sort of pops, and then the Eldritch Blast kind of blows up on his hand. One of his fingers falls off, and he has to wait for that to come back. The one behind you, Adam, begins to sort of drip with something green and bubbly. Yes. Close. Acid. Yep.
Yeah.
So you're gonna need to do a dex save real quick. You succeed and basically use some of your less specifically spell-like magic and just sort of block the little drips that do come near you, but for the most part it kind of just misses you entirely.
So the parts that do come near me, just when they get close, get too hot, evaporate.
More like part.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. And then it's your turn.
So I literally just try running up because I'm just not knowing where anything is at this moment.
And trust me, if you do area of effects, it will hurt the existing ones. I'll give you that.
All the ones you already have in rotation.
Yeah, everything that's in this room, pretty much.
Perfect, because I basically centered myself into this room.
Mhm.
And so I go, shield your eyes, and I immediately start channeling my Radiance of the Dawn. That is a Constitution saving throw.
Yep, I got you. But for 24 damage or half when they fail?
Yeah, but it's supposed to be an 18 for the next, for the 18 for the saving throw.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, this will be fun real quick. Let's get this figured out. Here we go. Alright, so I need that many con saves. Or dex. Con?
Constitution.
Con, okay. Is that 18?
Yes. And cover does not matter.
Yeah, no, it's bright lights.
Yep.
Oh, and this one tied, so he is going to... Which one is number... There he is. So he, being that one, is going to actually attempt to try to... So in this light, this guy jumps toward you, and you'll see him in a second. So I should probably make him visible just so I can make the drama make sense. This one appears and begins, like, it's blinded by the light, but leaps towards you and catches the bridge. And as it gets up to the bridge, he's going to roll a second con save, and this will decide if he... And he still took the full damage, so... 24. And besides that, every single one of them failed. So, I'm just gonna... So as you see these different body parts squirm together, you see all of them suddenly. Like, you can tell, like, where they all are, roughly. Oh yeah. So now I gotta get the token layer and hit each one of these guys with a minus 24.
Which means they're still alive.
That is correct. I would not
But
bother.
think of the damage you just laid out there, though. I'm just saying.
There's this tiny chance based on your current XP. This might bode well for you in a second. Once I do the math. So 11 times 24 is what, guys?
Say what now?
What's 11 times 24?
That's a great question for my calculator.
240, 250... No.
260.
260. Ah, I was close. I had the beginnings of it. 264. Ah, you're not quite there yet.
Oh, thank you for phrasing it that way. I quicken spell.
What are you gonna do now?
Something that I'm gonna really regret.
Do it again?
No, because I that's both my channeled abilities are gone.
Huh.
I cast Firestorm.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
You said you quicken spell?
Yeah.
Alright, so unless one of these guys gets a nat 20, they're gonna die. Oh, the first one did. Wow, that's really funny. Yeah, so they're all dead. Except the first one.
The guy right in front of me.
No, the acid guy.
Oh, the pink guy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you say thank God. I literally have
Nothing.
a level 1 and a level 2 spell slot.
We need Leland's tiny hut's what we need.
I don't have access to that stuff.
No, I don't know. I believe this tiny hut isn't player's handbook.
Yeah.
It is.
Is it? I thought it was Tasha's.
Huh. Leyland's tiny hut's in the player's
I thought it
handbook.
was something called something else.
There might just be a spell called Tiny Hut. I don't think it makes a difference
maybe.
though. Alright, so that's... Gotta do some quick math here. So every single one of those minus 24 was 9. So 9, 18, 27. But you only have 5. That's 28. That's 32. 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, 86, 87 more. Okay, cool. So that means you went from 264 on these guys to 340, 351. Wow, you're close.
I hope same, because like with our level up, we were already halfway there.
You guys were.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's like if you're catching up, like which I knew you would, like we gotta be close, or at least I gotta be close.
Well, yeah, Sakura already leveled up to 14. Alright. So
Sorry, just deleting people out of the turn order now.
you're good. Axre does not have anything else he can do.
Okay. Osiris, you're up.
Well, since the goal was to get out of here,
Oh wait, how did he stay out of the firestorm?
I didn't aim it at him.
it's 10 sometimes.
So I can send 10 10-foot cubes.
Okay, it's not a literal... Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So let's try to see here. Yeah, I am going to 15, 20. I'm gonna pretty much stop here and send the carpet my like whatever I can. Like command, I think I put like 30 feet, so I'm gonna at least put it here at the edge of the map, and then I will. I'm trying to see if it's range. Maybe at 60 feet. Yeah, totally. I'm gonna try and toll the dead the last animated turn.
Okay.
If it'll roll.
Alright, wisdom save. Wow, a -2.
That's a great.
So he did.
Yeah.
Says you do that. This thing... Oh wait. What kind of damage did that do?
That's what I was just thinking. I was like, wait a minute.
Necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. I was about to say, if it's psychic, because it's like a toll, which sounds like a noise, which sounds like... It's like Tasha's mind whip, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But nope, you're good. So as you do that, you both exit initiative again. As the last one dies.
I'm gonna walk over to Osiris and be like, "Is she okay?"
Yeah. She's up there. She's good.
Up where?
Yeah. And I kind of like point towards like that. She's like kind of like she's still on the carpet, and we're like, I don't know if you saw, but I picked up a cloak of invisibility. That's why you can't see her, but she's there.
You picked up a what?
Oh yeah, you didn't know? I remember this, and I'm gonna like call the carpet back down to me, and I'll like pick up the like cloak, and you can see Sakura under it, and I'll drop it like back down so that way it like, covers her up. Yeah.
What? Very useful.
I mean, if I could even be remotely stealthy, I'd consider it, but
I feel like this is already gonna have a lot of benefits, because consider yourself on the carpet flying above something and then all of a sudden drop down on it.
well, exactly.
We should
Maybe.
keep
Consider
going.
some plans. Yes, I agree. And into the little corner room.
I thought you were gonna pull a Frozen and say into the unknown.
I thought about it.
I was about to
So-
say, meow.
As you guys enter this room, a little hat is sitting on the ground.
Well, this isn't a freaking trap.
X-Ray grabs it.
It begins to shake. And then you see the familiar face of the Trinketeer just pop through us. Hey, I can't stay long.
Where did you bring us?
Talk later. Place looks good still. Ooh.
So you know where we're at.
Oh, I know 100% where you're at. It has a million entrances.
Why are we here?
You are here. I'll tell you later. Anyway, I'm gonna go, but this hat will offer a, let's just say a pocket camp sort of thing. You'll be safe inside. Hop in.
And immediately we take Sakura on the carpet and pull her in.
Yeah, so basically his face just like drops away and you see him just like falling through this crazy portalness. And then as the portalness becomes less portally, you just see a sort of cabin. Like the inside of a cabin. So whoever wants to hold it, you now own a pocket cabin.
You totally can.
It's okay.
It looks like a fedora.
I got a fedora pocket
Sorry.
cabinet.
Yeah, fedora. Let's call it.
Pocket.
I don't even know. It's funny. You can give it a funny name, but basically, it's a pocket like resting place in a fedora. It, just for your notes, recharges once a week.
Oh.
And, important detail, time does not pass while you're in it.
Okay, that's overpowered.
You were
I'm not
only
gonna
allowed to be in
complain.
it.
I love it.
You were only able to be in it as its charge. Once its charge runs out, you'll literally just be thrown out.
Okay.
But you are able to be in it for exactly 12 hours.
I can have 3 long rests.
That's correct.
It's like the same thing, and then
You could time that, but again, basically, you could get 1 long rest, and then maybe Axre could get an extra somewhere. But that means, yeah, he just.
I only need 4 hours.
I know. Actually, that means so does Osiris.
Yup.
yeah.
So literally,
What is-
I could build up stuff with spells.
What is Sakura again?
Half elf.
Oh my god, you all could.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she doesn't have trance as a half elf.
Half elves don't have trans, so right.
What are you guys again? High elves then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains that. All right, that makes sense. High elves. I keep forgetting that. Not the trance thing. I keep forgetting that you guys are high elves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you two could take advantage of like a bonus rest at some point. But yeah, 12 hours. And with that, we're going to call it a night, everybody. So these guys are getting a long rest, which is going to be good.
So you want to take this rest? Yeah.
I mean, you can take it. Yes, I'm giving you that,
Okay.
which you'll probably need for the coming encounter. But we'll worry about that later.
I have spell slots again. Oh,
Woohoo.
I thought about just taking you guys out of the tomb temporarily and maybe bringing you back later, but I've decided I'm gonna have you guys finish this.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. Right.
Because, like I said, this will become when completed, I'm going to mess with it a bit and make it kind of like a perma-shop home-based thing that every party I ever make
Our
can
fedora can
find.
open up a gateway to this place.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about how you can come back here later. But for now,
Instead of Pandora's box, it'll be the Fedora's box.
Fedora's box. There it is. You nailed it. I knew we'd get a good name for it. Nailed it.
But with that, guys, thank you for checking in with us and hanging out. Don't forget to chime in next Tuesday for Raiders of the Lost Hole as they continue to get more and more lost on the second floor.
Yeah.
But with that, join our Discord, keep up with us on our crazy shit, and see you next week.
Talk to
See
you
ya.
next time. Bye.